Good Wednesday. This is Dee with Divine Needle, and this is a daily mission guidance for the collective. And it is March the 10th, 2021. It was interesting because when I started the stream, it was 8:11. Yeah, the 11s. Been getting a lot of codes lately, too. Anyway, today I have the Sabian symbol pulled up, and I'm going to show it to you. That's the Sabian symbol for today. And it says a little white lamb, a child, and a Chinese servant. See that? To me, that feels like this one's right here is protecting the innocents that are out ahead of them on the path. Trying to protect the innocent. That's the theme for that Sabian symbol. Let's see how it ties into the reading for today. By the way, the Sun and Neptune are in grand conjunction in, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. In Pisces. The moon, black moon Lilith, the north and south nodes are all at 15 degrees. So a lot of opposition going on there with the moon and the black moon. One is sitting, the moon is in Aquarius, and the black moon is in Taurus, which is fascinating to me. It'll be interesting to see how that energy plays off, because I think they're actually going to be beneficial for each other. The way they're lined up. I think it means teamwork, is what I think that means. That's the way it feels. You'd think that'd be like big opposition energy where they're at each other. I think it's actually teamwork. Okay, fascinating stuff. It'll be really cool to see how that does play out. Anyway, so yeah, Sun and Neptune grand conjunction today. Everything means something, and all those things at 15 degrees, the north and south node, and the moon and the black moon Lilith. Excuse me. Morning throat, allergies, yay, fun time. Okay, many of you, if you're definitely on the team, you have the genetics, and allergies are a thing, and a lot of autoimmune issues of various types. Okay. The energy for March the 10th. It's just additional messages is what I get with this Osho Zen deck, and then we'll go into the actual full reading from Spirit Keepers. Isolation. Okay. Somebody's feeling iced out somehow. turn the deck over, and I feel like these belong in there. The many of us have gone hermit mode. That's kind of what this card is. Healing the heart chakra. Turning inward to do that. You see when you look at this, when you look at this picture, you see the ones around the one turning in. That's your team, your spiritual teams. And I feel like this will earn you success and breakthroughs on this isolation, this loneliness. Okay. All right, let's see what else they have to say for today. Oh, our cards are blooming. The lighting gets just so, and it blooms them out. Let me fix that. Maybe not. They're just going to bloom, I guess. Okay. I'm going to pick that card up so you can actually see it unbloomed. That does feel like having a breakthrough. But it's also kind of peeking through the veil many times for me. But anyway, let's get some energy for today. I hope you guys are having a good morning or evening, depending on what side of the planet you're on. General. Collective reading. Daily mission guidance. Overall energy, please. Overall energy for Wednesday. Overall energy. For Wednesday. We have the Shining Dew, that's the Knight of Chalices, the Magus, Magician, the Empress, 2 major arcana, and the Hollow Void. All right. Those are right there. What's our highest priority? So that's the overall theme for the day. What's our highest priority? Highest priority. Highest priority. Highest priority today is justice. So finally going in. This has been dragging out for a while, people. And we're in it with you too. We're all going through it. The Virgo moon started all this. Well, actually, a long time ago started all this. It's something that keeps coming back on our plate. Something that keeps coming back on our plate, and we need to adjust it because, yeah, karma's coming calling for somebody. That's the highest priority. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Okay. Scarlet Shield. That is the Queen of Swords. Cutting out what no longer serves. But that is a very fair queen, I might add. And what we need to be mindful of, prepare for, doubling down, maintaining balance, Lover's card, and Ten of Cups, focusing in on those relationships after you get past the hurdle. The ones that are most important to you. All right, underlying energy, the Scarlet Shield. And I like taking a peek at the underlying. Oh, look at all the fire. Ooh, fire, fire, fire. Lots of fire happening here. So we got the Queen of Swords, but then all this fire underneath. The Page, the Strategist. To me, that Page of Flame, Stronghold of the Flame. Yeah, that's the Page of Scepters. That is the Strategist. The Strategist with the Sacred Fire, the Awakening, and messages coming in and out, fast and furious. Good, because the Queen of Swords will cut out what no longer serves them. They'll be fair about it, but stick a fork in me, I'm done kind of energy. Okay, the Scarlet Shield, that's our underlying energy. Let's take a look at it. He, the Queen of Swords, is a shorn one, an Aztec warrior priest, who shall be your formidable line of defense as you charge forth confidently to face your battles. Yeah, we're going to be having some sort of truth and clarity. Both these cards carry. Yep. His shield features an eagle devouring a serpent, a divine omen from the gods. When the Scarlet Shield appears to you, he's making his presence known so that you might go forth into combat, taking your stand with might and confidence. When the Scarlet Shield appears, it is time for you to stand your ground, hold your position, and this warrior priest is here, ready to face the fight with you. A male ancestor or one from your paternal lineage can appear to you through the Scarlet Shield. 17 points. Tattooed on his dominant hand mark his great triumphs. I just love the tongue sticking out on the figure right here. See that tongue sticking out on the shield? Yeah. That's the nanny, nanny, boo, boo. For those of us that are still little kids and refuse to grow up. Anyway, grand morning, Brianna. Anyway, so the overall energy for today is the Shining Dew is the first one with 2 major arcana to follow and the 4 chalices after that. Okay, so that is the Knight of Chalices. You're now being given divine instruction to alchemize the elemental nature of water to enhance social charisma. Transmuted water helps you decelerate, slow down your frantic movements, find your calming center, and reflect. Very much the turning in card. Fluidity is the quality of being like water, as is the Taoist philosophy of Wu Wei, and the Shining Dew is here to guide you toward free flow so that you might roll with the waves and let the natural movements of karma take you where you need to go. This is karma. Somebody's going to get spanked with a sword. The Knight of Chalices is your guide as you navigate the waters of destiny. Slowing down and achieving an inner calm will lead you to wielding incredible soft power over others, which in turn endows you with the influence you've sought to have. When this card appears in a divinatory reading, Spirit is telling you to sublimate what is deep within your psyche into the material world as creative or artistic product. Allow your soul to be visible. So the overall energy is moving forward with an offer. So you all have thought over, researched, and you're moving forward with an offer. Manifesting. He won the Magician Magus. Major Arcana. Yes. This feels like a symphony to me. Somebody's laid out their game plan and they're executing. The Magus is the personification of creative thought. When this key appears to you, the call to action is exercising the powers of your mind and you will achieve your greatest potential. The Magus appears to you now to help you manifest discipline and focus toward mastery over your own innate talents. Never forget you have the capability to manifest your thoughts into reality. hmm That is the divinity in man and the powers embedded within your spirit. Embody the alchemist and transmute what is of little value to what is of great value. Invent and reinvent. So you're going forward with an offer because you're in manifestation mode. You're executing a game plan. And 3, the Empress, Gloria Mundi, Arania's gate. Yes, more major arcana. The Empress appears to those who are on the verge of producing a work worthy admiration. The magic of the Empress transforms your hopes into reality. So you will manifest, for sure. No doubt about it. The magic of, a divinity of universal love is present in your life path, and the Empress appearing to you is the affirmation you need for acknowledging that presence. Gloria Mundi is the muse for poets, writers, artists, and musicians. The Empress also embodies the spirit of rhetoric. She wields the art of persuasion. So, charisma, persuasion, and rhetoric are the theme of the day for this manifestation. The Hollow Void, 4 chalices. The Hollow Void builds our psychic inner platform for spiritual strength. So, basically, all this has been about honing in your intuition on others, not letting stuff slip by you, not brushing it under the rug. It's developing your eye to be much keener, your psychic eye, so that see the moon on the forehead? This is about your psychic eye being much more attuned than it was, not letting stuff slip like you did before. In other words, giving everybody the benefit of the doubt is really a very bad idea. Okay? The Hollow Void builds our psychic inner platform for spiritual strength. This is a spirit presence with you as you look inward, reflect, meditate, and reach independent insight on why there is a hollow void. This is the spirit that helps you conduct re-evaluation. How do you find meaning in that which feels meaningless? The hollow void is the spirit here to help you navigate personal sensations of worldly discontent. Here, a sorceress goddess of magic and healing, signified by the scorpion perched in the tree, has compelled a divine hand to offer you waters blended from the mystic sea and the sea of awareness. Spiritual revelation and attainment of worldly knowledge that will fill that hollow void. So the divine's going to hand you some additional information in this communication that happens. Some extra oomph for this. Justice. Highest priority for today. Get your justice. 11. Major Arcana. This spirit represents recertification measures that counter karmic consequences. It is the spirit guiding you towards balanced judgment and making clear decisions. Do not judge based on appearances. Choose balanced action, balanced words, and balanced thought. When the Chancellor appears to you, it is a call to make the necessary adjustments so that you might restore balance. The angel of justice arrives when all considerations have been duly weighed and the resulting outcome of the choices you've made, your actions, and your speech has now been determined. Key 11 marks the point when the truth comes out. The scales of your life are about to get tipped so that the balance can be maintained. The truth indeed will come out. And like I said, that Chinese servant following the child and the lamb, this is all about protecting others for the future, too, for some of you. It's not just about protecting your own um, realm, but protecting the realm overall. That's the way it looks in my eyes. And what to be mindful of, prepare for the nocturne, two of orbs. Doubling down. I'm working harder than everybody else. That's also maintaining balance during rough seas. In external alchemy, the joined one guides us to choose. Oh, no, wrong one. That's the wrong one. Get on the right page. Well, now we skipped again. Here we go. Yeah, no, nocturne. Oh, I was reading Two of Chalices. Sorry. Work harder and double down. Shoulder more commitments and steer your ship through the rough tides. Carpe noctem. Work at your dreams late into the night, harder than everybody else, and the gods will reward you for your dedication. The nocturne is balancing change after a dark night of the soul. It bears good tidings because this is the spirit of commerce, enterprise, and far-reaching new ventures after past failures and disappointments. Forming a lemniscate around the twin promises a product. Promises of product is the alchemical black dragon gnawing its own tail. And this is the totem, the daemon brought to you by the nocturne. The black dragon's venom is also great medicine, past suffering, sire's future opportunity. So, whatever this thing was, it was karmic, and it kept coming back up on your plate because I feel like you weren't using your psychic eye or you were ignoring your psychic eye. You saw the red flags, you did it anyway, and yeah, this is interesting because the people that you're having the problem with are basically, we're teaching them a lesson and they're teaching us one. So even though you might be highly annoyed because there was probably some sneaky, underhanded stuff going down, or fraud even, thank them anyway because they taught you to open up that psychic eye. And use it instead of giving the benefit of the doubt. Giving the benefit of the doubt is not a good idea. So I'm told. The next one, key 6, the lovers. This is what to be mindful of, prepare for. This is major arcana. The lovers is the spirit of pairs. It is our internal binary. Solve et coagula. Dissolve and concentrate a maximum of the alchemist. Yeah, magician card. The lovers portend the sacred marriage of your higher self and your ego. You are at a crossroads, and your next step is to choose between two paths. Key 6 appears to you when you must decide between instant gratification or delayed gratification. When the lovers card appears, it can also be a call to evaluate your interpersonal matters. The lovers card might appear so that attention can be called toward the romantic relationship or the themes of Eros. So doubling down, working harder, making a big decision, likely with a significant other, a very significant other, I might add. And the joyous one, 10 of chalices. Yeah. Complete fulfillment. The joyous one is happiness we have earned. It's because we doubled down. This is the prognostication of spiritual fulfillment. Creativity becomes productivity, and productivity leads you on a directed path toward contentment. The glyph etched upon the large chalice in the foreground is the emblem of the Holy Womb, the Hagia Sophia, or Holy Wisdom. The 10 chalices appearing before you signifies the appearance of God the Mother. The rainbow across the heavens is an omen, perpetual success. The joyous one is an omen of fertility, and that which was in the figurative womb shall mature and ripen to a great spiritual and emotional reward for you. When this spirit appears before you, it reflects back for you to see how along your path you have developed your wisdom, your intelligence, and your agape love. The 10 of chalices is an affirmation that your learned skills, intellect, and acumen have matured. The joyous one is the personification of wisdom attained. When this card appears for you, it's an affirmation from the Holy Spirit of your spiritual maturation. This card can also appear to remind you that you are complete, that your life and world is perfected and harmonious, as it is right now, and it's not necessary for you to pine for more. Bask in the blessings you've been given. Nice. Very nice. So, getting through this rough sea leads you to overall fulfillment with a significant other and working together on a decision. But your highest priority day is get some justice. Yeah. Justice for today is the theme of the day. And it's all about protecting your community and those around you for a lot of you. Okay. Any outgoing information from you all? They gave us this yesterday. Once again, playfulness with your significant other or whoever you work with, and intensity. Yeah, some serious intensity going on there. Have a good time with that significant other. And then double down intensity, right? All right. That's it for the Wednesday reading. I hope this helps you all on your missions down here on the 3D holodeck. Anyway, have a grand Wednesday.